Hello everyone, I'm really happy to see you here. My name is Filip and today I'm going to show you what my day looks like in the life of a software developer. Now currently it's about 10:30 a.m. which might seem quite late to you guys, but it's not for me. Actually, that's the normal time that I usually kind of leave my house. Now the reason for that is because I just like my sleep. I don't feel the necessity to follow those CEO routines of getting up at 4 a.m. in the morning and starting work and making sure everything is followed exactly to the point. I'm more of a free spirit and spontaneous person, and that's kind of exactly what you might probably see today. Now, I didn't feel the need to film how I get out of bed for you, or how I make my breakfast, or how I take my shower. It just seems very irrelevant and boring. So what I wanted to show you today is just the interesting things that happen in my day. So be sure to stay tuned and watch to find out what that is. And now it's time for me to start the car, go to the office because I need to drop my bag off. I'm actually planning to do something outside as a first thing in the morning to get myself kind of to get my kind of head fresh and then go back to work feeling all refreshed. So without any further ado, let's go. My camera is probably going to fall as I drive, but we will see. Maybe it will just work out. Okay, so I just arrived in the office and here is what the plan is. But before I get there, look at this. I got this in the post from the company I work for, Cisco, the other day. And look how cool this backpack is. It's a Herschel backpack and it just has the logo, and I just think it's really nice. It's actually a very nice, good quality backpack. So thank you, Cisco. Okay, now on to what I want to do now. Probably a lot of you don't know this, but I'm actually really into fishing. I like to go out sometimes and make the most of the UK weather when it's obviously nice, and just take my mind off of things and just go out and start throwing the bait in and just kind of relax. It's more of a relaxing time, thinking time for me, rather than anything else. Now some of you may be like, well, Filip, why are you not starting work? It's already like 11:20 or something. Well, I don't work until 3 p.m. and that's because I'm working for a company all the way in San Jose, California. So the time difference is 8 hours. So I get all of this morning to kind of be flexible and do my own things. And I should make the most of it right now because later on I know I will be stuck at this desk working hard. So let's just get on. I brought my fishing stuff. It's already down in my car. And let's just head out to the seaside and see if we can just catch anything and just have a little bit of fun. I actually feel very lucky for where I live because the sea is only like this spot here where I go fishing. It's only like 5 minutes away from my actual office. My parking ticket. Look at this place. Look how nice this place looks. It's almost high tide. I'm just going to go down to these little rocks, like I'm pointing with my fishing rod, somewhere here, and try and fish on this side because it's much calmer, and see, maybe we can actually get something, which would be really nice, wouldn't it? And this is how I basically relax as a software developer. I go fishing. That, ladies and gentlemen, concludes a little fishing excursion. Did I catch anything? No. Did I have fun? Absolutely, yes. I start work in an hour, which means I have just enough time to get to the office, kind of prepare myself for the days of work and see where we go from there. I do have other things I need to do today as well, but I'll get onto those things a little bit later on. So I just came back from fishing. The fishing part was a fail, but I did have time to kind of think about my day. Because there is this one problem that I want to share with you guys. And the problem in my day is that I don't have enough time to do all the things that I want to do and kind of be as productive as I want to be. I tend to spend more time on some things that I should actually put aside and work on the more important stuff. And it just seems like all a jumble to me. So I want to share that with you guys and show you all the things that kind of my day consists of and all the important things that I want to get done throughout the day. And then perhaps maybe we can find a solution how I should split my time up and make it as productive as possible. So this is my post-it wall. I got this idea from this other YouTuber that I watch. His name is Gene Naga, and he's actually a very good filmmaker. And basically what he said that kind of got to me is that, you know, he tried all these different techniques of writing your plans on different like software planners and different notebooks on the computer, but it never physically came to life for him, and it never did so much justice as much as the post-it notes do for him. And I feel in the same way. I feel like I can have so many ideas and plan them on the computer, but I prefer something much more visual on my wall and give me that indication that I am doing something. So this is my post-it wall. Here I had some stuff planned for my next YouTube video, and here I have my section set out because I'm actually going to be doing a Udemy course. It's going to be like a beginner to master, a very comprehensive course on SCSS and styling for the web and just making your websites look as interactive as possible. So subscribe if you're interested in that, and I will be sure to, you know, make my YouTube audience aware when that will be coming out. But this is where I plan all my stuff, and this is something that I want to evolve on here so it becomes better and better. Here is basically what my kind of day activities are composed of. First of all, the most important one is work. This is definitely a thing that comes under priority, and that's the thing I have to do every single day. Then there is YouTube, which is filming videos for you guys and creating YouTube content. On top of that, I want to write a Udemy course, which I already started, but I haven't dedicated much time for it. And the final thing is personal time, and that comes under personal development, personal education, and just free time in general to just do whatever I want. Cisco work. Cisco work is 50% of my life. Now YouTube and Udemy courses, well, those two things are very important for me. So I think I have to split them 50-50 because I really want to release a Udemy course, but I really need to continue with my YouTube and try and grow it as much as I can. So I reckon if I go for 15% for YouTube and 15% of my time for the Udemy courses, that will kind of leave me with 20% for personal time. Now, will this work? I don't know. I'm going to have to find out and see what works and what doesn't. But I think this is the initial plan of how I want to do things. Let me know what you think. So it's past 3 already. We went a little bit over time. I'm going to start working for Cisco now, which is my full-time job. So just to give you a little bit more context on the work I'm going to be doing for Cisco is that now I have a role and I have to learn stuff about cloud infrastructure. So I'm taking a Udemy course on that. If you guys are interested, I'm going to leave a link to the course down in the description below. And then the whole concept of that is to become an AWS certified developer and take that examination and have those qualifications. And then throughout the rest of the day, I'm just going to have some basic bug fixes and some things that I'm going to have to push onto the staging server for, you know, further testing purposes. And then that's mostly going to wrap up my Cisco day. I do have a few meetings that will be coming up. Now later on, I do have something to show you guys, and we're going to play around with one thing, which I'm quite excited about. But first, I need to do my work. AWS looking pretty cool, but now I have a Cisco meeting, so I'm going to take that and then go back to learning stuff. Okay, so the meeting is over. That was a really long meeting. It must have gone on for like an hour and a half. It's currently almost 7 p.m. at night. So it's been 4 hours since I started doing work, then plus the meeting on top of that. And now I'm going to take a little break. And I'm going to take a little break and show you something really cool that I've been mentioning in my previous videos. So I don't know if you can guess what it might be. But I just had it delivered a couple days ago, and we're going to play around with it a little bit. Okay, so basically since that last video that I just recorded, I got really distracted for about an hour and a half, just purely playing around with this. But let me give you some context. In previous videos, I have said how much I kind of want to bring some more DIY stuff to this channel. And so I wanted to build an FPV drone. And I wanted to take you guys through the process of me building the FPV drone and just creating videos on that kind of topic as well. Now, I got something in the post the other day, and it was this. Dun 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 dun. And that. Along with the camera and the receiver. Now, this is the DJI FPV drone kit. And I'm just like super excited to have this. It took ages to arrive from the US, and I finally have it. And the cool thing about this is, and why I have spent so much time getting distracted, is that you can connect the controller to a flight simulator from Steam and fly the drone on the computer. So that is exactly what I have been doing and setting up for the past hour and a half. And I did some test flights, and I warn you, this is horrible. But I thought I might as well show you guys how much I suck at this. So let's jump onto the computer and do some FPV drone flying just for fun, because why not? Free flight. Now I need to connect my controller. Just turn this on. Okay. By the way, if anyone is wondering, the drone simulator is called Lift Off. Okay. Yeah, see, and at this point, ha! Oh, jeez. Oh yeah. Turn. Why is it turning like that? No. Ah. Oh, more speed. Turn. Speed. Ha. Higher. Oh. It's terrible. Oh. Oh no! Turn around. No. Okay, it's time to call it a day on this. I've already had some practice. I still have a few things to do tonight before I wrap this whole day up and go home to sleep. So yes, without any further ado, let's close this and let's start doing some more work. Okay, so it's 11:30 p.m. I'm going to wrap up my day here. Thank you very much for coming along with me throughout my day as a software developer. If you guys did like the video, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment down below. I'd love to get to know you. I try to reply to all comments. Now, as always, it was awesome seeing you here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet.